Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. If you are new, please subscribe as we're on the road to 2k. As you can see by the title, we are ranking the best championship fans. But to make it more fair, instead of me ranking fans that I have away fans, instead of me ranking away fans that I haven't seen this year, I'm just going to do the 8 away teams that have come to Oakwell this season. I'm going to be going from 8 all the way up to 1st, giving you my opinions and my thoughts. A lot of you guys will probably disagree if you're a Barnsley fan or if you were sat in the away stand, as the away stand might have been loud compared to what I could hear from the home stand, or you sat at the other end of Oakwell might hear different to what I did. But this is just my opinions. Don't have a go at me. This is what I believe on the 8 teams that have come to Oakwell this season. I'm going to go through them, give you my thoughts, and yeah, that's it. So if you do enjoy these type of videos, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. In 8th place, I am put in Brentford. They did travel all the way from down south. The game was on a Sunday and it was on TV. Taking all them factors into account, that does reduce the numbers significantly. Obviously, it being down south, a lot of people will see Oakwell, Barnsley, not the biggest club. We're most likely to get a win. We won't bother with it. Being on a Sunday, that obviously will reduce a lot of people coming, as I do believe it was an early kick-off. So travelling all the way down from down there will have put a lot of people off. And for it being on Sky, a lot of people will have thought, it's all the way up there, we're not going to do it, we'll not go up, we'll just watch it on TV. So for that reason, and the numbers and the noise, Brentford did actually bring and make and putting Brentford in 8th. In 7th place, I am putting the latest team that travelled down to Oakwell. It was Bristol City. Many factors reduced their numbers as well. This game was on a Friday night, which will have made a lot of people travelling from down south once again not come, and it was on TV once again. So for the noise and that they made, I do believe they were better than Bristol City. Probably from their away end, the chanting sounded very loud. I could only hear bits of it throughout the game. When they went 2-0 up, it was quite loud then, but they only had the first section of our away stand, and I didn't hear them too often, obviously from the distance and that. But credit to them fans that did travel down to Oakwell on Friday night, but that's the reason why I'm putting Bristol City in. In 6th place, I'm going for Luton Town. A club of their size brought a lot more fans than what I expected. I remember it was a sunny Saturday afternoon, 3 o'clock. They ended up beating us 3-1. They went 2-0 up in the space of the first 6 minutes, I do believe. And after that point, they were enjoying their sunny Saturday afternoon, singing pretty loudly for the numbers they brought. They brought a few more fans than what I expected. I'm not sure on the figures. I'm just doing off what I can remember, but Luton Town did bring a lot more fans than what I expected, and the noise they made was a lot better than what I expected as well. So that's why I'm putting Luton Town in 6th place on this list. The next team in Charlton. The next team is Charlton, that I'm putting higher above than Luton in 5th. They brought a few more fans than Luton, I do believe, also travelling down south. All these teams I've done so far are from travelling down south, but yeah, Charlton brought quite a few fans down as well, and they were pretty loud. I do believe that was a sunny Saturday afternoon as well. We ended up drawing 2-2. The best bits I saw from Charlton was when they got that 2-2 equalizer in the last minute. Lyle Taylor taking home a very calm penalty. Very good noise from them when they equalised up, and also when they made it 1-1, and I do believe they made it 1-1 and 2-2, but they was pretty loud as well. They brought, once again like Luton, a few more fans than what I expected, and yeah, that's why I'm putting Charlton in 5th place. The fans I'm putting in 4th place is Swansea City, also travelling a very good mileage like the rest of the teams we've put in this list. Swansea City travelling our way from Wales. They brought very good numbers. That game was actually a 1-1 draw, with us going 1-0 down and then equalising a couple minutes after. Their fans was very loud once they got that 1-0 up. I remember seeing a fellow vlogger, the scenes in that away end, limbs and scenes as they describe it in that away end when Swansea made it 1-0. Very loud actually, to be fair, but despite the noise I was actually impressed with how many they did bring for the distance. Obviously they are up there, but I was quite impressed by Swansea. Very decent away following when you're comparing it to the rest of the teams we've gone through, but yeah, that's why I'm putting Swansea in 4th place. Now we're on to the top 3. 3rd place I am putting Fulham. First game of the season. Everyone's up for the first game of the season. Once again, travelling from down south. We've played a lot of southern teams to start off with this season. But yeah, they brought very good numbers out. Very loud, obviously, for the first game of the season. Just come down from the Premier League, obviously expecting to come and walk over us, but that's the only win we've got this season against them. And we did beat them 1-0. Despite losing, they had very good fans. Very loud and very impressed by them, which you should expect from them being an ex-Premier League club. But they did bring a good following for the first game of the season. I saw a lot of people saying they could have brought a few more, which to say the size of the club, I do agree they could have done, but I think it was pretty good, pretty loud from them on the opening day of the season, so that's why I'm putting Fulham in 3rd. On to 2nd place, I am putting Derby County. I think they brought the second most numbers to Oakwell this season for away followings. This game was on a Wednesday night. I know Derby's a lot more local than the other ones, and also they're a very big club. This was just after the incident that happened with the car crash with Tom Lawrence and Mason Bennett and Richard Keogh. Obviously Richard Keogh has been suspended now, but it was a Wednesday night. Derby, they ended up going 2-1 up at one point. Very loud when they went 2-1 up. Filled, I think it was just short of half of our away stand, which is what I was expecting. Quite loud from them as well. Quality following in the Championship. One of the bigger teams in the Championship, you could argue, but I was impressed with them. That's why I put them at 2nd. To say it was a Wednesday night as well, because a lot of people do dismiss midweek games for travelling away. So it was what I was expecting, but I was quite impressed by the noise as well. So that's why Derby County is 2nd on. And as you can see by what I've just shown you, Leeds United is going at number 1. I hate to say it, but as you can see by the title, they've got the best fans in the league, if not arguably one of the best away fan base in the country. Where do you start with these? Sold out our away end from the allocation we gave them, I do believe. Singing throughout the whole game. A lot of people said that they were quite quiet until they got their goal. There was patches where they were quite loud, and there was patches where they wasn't as loud as what I expected. The ones who got the first and second goal, the penalty, as I've just shown you, they was in full spirits, high spirits. They don't fail to bring incredible numbers to away games. They've got incredible support. A team like that, most people have been saying, do deserve to be in the Premier League, which I love to see them bottle it every year, but I have to admit it, they are the best in the league from what I've seen over the course of the years. And they'll continue to do that till they eventually get into the Premier League. But that's why I put Leeds United at 1st place. If you guys want to put your listings in the bottom for the away fans that have come to Oakwell this year, feel free. Like I say, don't have a go at me. Just my opinion. Also, if you are new, please subscribe. We're on the road to 2k. So if you could help me out, that would be incredible. But that's been me for today, guys. I'll see you either in midweek or on a Saturday against Stoke. Who knows? Guess you'll find out.